All right, folks, let's take a look at my chamber kit that we put in on a couple of my old balers. I'm doing my new one right now. But yeah, it turned out really good. This is my oldest baler. And they were, like I was telling you guys, they had this kit listed for, what was it? I think it was 2022 and up in the book, but it will fit anything plus model. Basically 2017 and up on the extended chamber plus model balers. So I'll get up in here and show you guys how this kit went in. It looks pretty good. This is, like I said, this is my oldest baler. This has got roughly 70,000, 71,000 bales on it. So yeah, let's take a look. Bear with me while I crawl up in the chamber with the phone in my hand. Yeah, you basically just stitch weld it in. It's 4 mil. They cut it out really nice to fit around everything in here. It's a nice kit for, I think it was, I can't remember, $1,500 or something. It's 450 hard ox. So, and it basically plates your whole chamber floor, and then it also gives you these hard ox plates for the side of the chamber up here next to your plunger that basically sheets that whole edge of the baler on both sides, all the way up in front of the plunger. So gives you another 4 mil there. You adjust your spacer plates out, scraper plates out to make sure everything's good to go there. But yeah, that kit went in really well. Longevity on these plus balers is really starting to impress. We are doing another update kit that goes on, I don't know what they would call this support on the side, but it's basically going to plate, gusset that whole deal up, clear up. It goes around that and up the top, across where you're basically right behind your knotters there. And I've got the kit over here next to my shop. We're going to do that. In Europe, they claim, of course, they don't bale probably no alfalfa or very, very little super high density crops in Europe. They were claiming they were cracking out the support, so they did they did a campaign on it. They were supposed to do one in the United States, but the US and all of our lovely wisdom denied it. But that kit's only like $600 to put this plate kit in. I'm going to show you guys on my new baler as well what it looks like, but basically reinforces that on both sides of the baler. I have seen these crack out. They'll crack like right up here at about 55, 60,000 bales. I haven't seen this one do it. This is my oldest baler, so we're going to do all my balers, make sure none of them do it. My newest baler already has that kit on it, and then I believe 23 or 24 and up, they reinforce that from the factory differently. It's way thicker, so there's no gussets on it. So I don't think you have to worry about that from the factory. But I don't know, these balers have been really super impressive. But I mean, these kits shoot for the guys that are wanting to keep them for, you know, 70, 80, 90,000 bales, 100,000 bales. These kits are definitely something that you're going to want to do. So, but I mean, this baler, like I said, this is my oldest baler. Everything on this baler is so tight, so everything on it's like brand new still. So for instance, we change our gearbox oil every year. We repack our wheel bearings every year. Basically go through, replace plunger rollers every year. You know, all these little rollers that are cheap. I mean, they're cheap to replace. It's easy maintenance. And actually, for you chrome guys that rebuild your headers every 2 days, this baler's got 70,000 bales. This is the first year I actually went through and completely rebuilt the whole header, as far as it's got a new, it's all new tine bars, new cam track, new pickup, you know, the center reel where your tine bars bolt onto. This is the first time I've ever done this on any of my New Holland balers. I have gone through and put new bearings on the tine bars here and there. I've only done that once, but as far as a complete header rebuild, and nothing was broke. It was just starting to show some wear and spots where I was like, we might break something. But that's the longevity of these balers. That's why I'm so impressed with these balers. But yeah, I think I'll go show you guys this kit that we're going to put on it and show you what it looks like on my newest baler, because it came from the factory like that. And you guys can choose whether you want to do it or not. But I think if you're wanting to keep your balers for a long time, that would be a good thing to do. That number may supersede, I'm not 100% sure. This is what the kit looks like. I think it's like 600 bucks, 600 and some change. It's like 10 mil probably. Basically, it reinforces the whole side of this baler all the way up to there. They give you this piece. This is all one piece all the way down, and then they give you this piece for both sides of the baler. This is a 2022 baler. This came with it from the factory. I believe 24 and up are going to be even different yet. I think this is all like 1/2 inch from the factory. They thicken that way up. Yeah, we don't have that on anything pretty much on my 2017 through 2019 baler, so we're going to put it on them, and that'll reinforce the hell out of them. But that's another good kit for you guys that are wanting to push these balers to who knows how many bales. It's a good idea. Along with that hard ox kit for your chamber.